Hey everybody, and welcome to round 4 of this mini tournament, Monkst versus Andy. What are we looking at here? Supply Specialist getting 50 additional per round, and I believe cost control? Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and start the bets. If you're watching live, feel free to place a bet on who you think will win. We've got Phoenixes and Fangs versus Arclights and Phoenixes. So both players already have air units out the gate. Their Phoenixes counter the others' Phoenixes. I watch a fair amount of Monkst on Twitch, and they love Fangs. And they love aggressive Fangs. They love them up front, and they love lots of Fangs all over the place, flanking you. So I know less about Andy. I just see a player who's very comfortable with a very certain unit, very specific unit, and they have that unit. So Andy going to start down at the bottom. Neither of these players can see the deployment yet of the other, but they are lining up right in front of each other. Arclights are good versus groups, like these Fangs. Crawlers, I mean, they're close enough. They should be able to get in to a group of these Fangs and do some damage. And it looks like the Crawlers do aggro the Phoenixes. Does that give Andy's Phoenixes time to snipe the other ones? Yes. Alright. Not a big victory, but a win nonetheless there. Round 1 goes to red. Round 2. Haste module for blue. And goes for that cheap Vulcan. Well, it's not cheap, it's weak because you get so many extra supply per round. So grabs it, puts the haste module on. Vulcan's really good against groups of small units like these Crawlers. Haste makes it faster and increases the attack power by 40%. Looks like Andy went same. That haste module. Got some Mustangs. So Mustangs, rapid fire units, good versus ground and air. So it'll help you deal with the Fangs, and then hopefully help you with the Phoenixes. Puts the haste module on the Mustangs. They're going to move faster, they're going to shoot better. And it looks like he maybe pulls that unit back because now it's faster than this one. Ooh, Vulcan melting it. Does ultimately go down. Look at this lone Arclight up at the top, going for the tower. Yeah, that's all that's left. This Arclight cannot, at the moment, shoot air targets, and in fact doesn't have anti-air ammunition, so doesn't stand a chance versus those Phoenixes. So blue takes round 2. Round 3. Shield device specialist, so your shields are now more powerful. Blue won that last round. Now you know that the Vulcan's there. You could go more Phoenixes. Vulcans cannot shoot air units. So your Phoenixes could help take that out. If you want to go hard counter, you could go Melting Point. I think balls are okay, but I think they have to get too close. Blue's grabbing some more Phoenixes. Ooh. Backline Rhino drop. And then counter some Phoenixes, but that's not much resistance. Could use a Phoenix to go for the tower up top is blue. Here's the melting point. All right. Smacks it right down in the middle. No, in the middle of these units at the bottom. There's the Rhino. Here's the Phoenixes taking out that arc light. They'll get the tower. And it looks like the melting point getting caught on these smaller units, not targeting the Vulcan. And now it's getting melted. Once that Fang's gone, maybe it'll start targeting something else. Takes out the Phoenix. Whoa! And look at that. They both take each other out. Here comes the Rhino. Unfortunately, Rhino cannot shoot at all and cannot fight air units, so it's just going to have to sit here and let it happen to him. Blue wins round 3. All right. Heavy Mustangs, laser sights are pretty good. Decrease the recruitment cost of non-giant units by 50. Especially here in round 4, pretty early on. The more you get to use that, the better value it is. Yep, and those Phoenixes now 150 instead of 200. Yep, they both took junior manufacturing. Okay. I was trying to compare them to show you the difference, but there is no difference because they both chose the same thing. Mass recruitment. Able to grab 3 units this round. Crawlies. Now they are very susceptible to Vulcans, but I think they may just be here to absorb Vulcan fire so that the melting point can shoot, or maybe to capture the Fangs. Hey, melting point does do what it was designed to. Takes out the big bad Vulcan. Now it's got to deal with smaller potatoes. Some Phoenixes there to help. Looking good for blue. Uh-oh. So Andy was able to take out the Vulcan, but that's not all that's on the left side. Blue skips for 50 extra supply. Range specialist is pretty good. But it's pretty expensive. Goes for another Vulcan up top. Gives you a lot of beef. Hopefully allows you to approach that tower quickly. You got Fangs, you've got Vulcans, you've got double Phoenixes up there now. Pretty light up here for the right side. Extended range on the Mustangs. You can see that range. It'll help you shoot sooner at things like the Phoenixes. Ah, okay, incendiary bombs. Setting the ground on fire. Vulcan goes down, but we've seen this before. Do those Mustangs help? Oh boy, yes. Yes, they do. They're probably going to lose that tower up top. But Melting Point is headed over towards the Vulcan. And this should be Andy's game. Andy's round. There's a tower. There's the stun. There's tons of Mustangs. Come on, let the Melting Point get a shot. No! Oh, well. Alright, red wins round 5. Round 6 now. Orbital bombardment is called in. for both players. Now, if I remember correctly, Monks likes to deploy really wide so that if something like the bombardment happens, they don't need to shield up all the way across, because they're so spread out that, you know, an orbital bombardment can only ever hit 20% of the army. There is a lot down here right now, so we do see shields coming up. Level 3 Mustangs. Level 2. There are the shields for Andy. Looks like the melting point levels up as well. Mass recruitment, and here we go. Flanking Fangs with mechanical rage. Do they have... No. No field recovery yet. Still 250 supply left. Put down sentries. Should take out some crawlers, but you may take them out as they're getting evaporated by the Vulcan. And there's the double bombardment, and we can see back here. Oh, there was a... Maybe there were multiple sentries, because those Fangs are smoking piles now. Still looking good for Andy. Yep. Okay. Round 7. Parasitic ammo, pretty good on Vulcans. Can create crawlers from the destroyed units of your adversaries. Electromagnetic blast, so everything in this radius is going to be slowed down, going to have its tech disabled. And I think it does more damage to shields. But... Double melting points with range to take on the opposing melting points? Okay. Ooh, electromagnetic barrage on the right side. Gonna fire a bunch of missiles that does the same thing. Slows down, turns off tech, maybe does more damage to shields. Ooh, hold on now. Everything except mass recruitment in here. Elite, range, increased speed. Adjusting these Mustangs in the back. Yeah, shooting the flanking units. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Yeah, bottom did not last long. These Mustangs are ripping through things. Uh-oh. There's 2 melting points left. They're what, 400 apiece? Oh no, and that's it! Andy wins it! Andy with the win in this group of this mini tournament. The last undefeated player after 4 rounds. Congratulations to Andy. Thank you, Monks. And thank you all for watching. That'll do it for this one. Until next time.